making leaders across the island since 1946. The University of Mindanao continues its mission of developing human resources in the field of law, education, engineering and architecture, business and accounting, marketing and management, arts and sciences, social work, criminology and forestry, graduate and postgraduate studies, technical, vocational, and livelihood courses. Study at the University of Mindanao, the first in leadership education. Making leaders across the island since 1946. The University of Mindanao continues its mission of developing human resources in the field of law, education, engineering and architecture, business and accounting, marketing and management, arts and sciences, social work, criminology and forestry, graduate and postgraduate studies, technical, vocational, and livelihood courses. Study at the University of Mindanao, the first in leadership education.
Live from UM Digos College, BA Communication News Center. This is kUMunikasyon News Patrol. Delivering news that matter inside and outside the campus. News with no exemption. Brought to you by your BA Communication Patrollers.
Good noon, Philippines. Good noon, Digos City. Today is February 17, 2025, 12 noon. I'm your news anchor for today, Pia Kapulong. We are now live for our weekly news here in kUMunikasyon News Patrol, where your interest is our service. Now for the headlines. UM Digos College equips students for the job market through successful pre-employment seminar. Content creator Chris Briand issues public apology to Pastor Kiboloy and KOJC. Former President Duterte sparks political tension with renewed drug allegations against PBBM. Israel and Hamas completed sixth hostage prisoner amid fragile ceasefire. And singer-actress Jessa Zaragoza loses her voice due to full-blown flu. We will be back after a short break.
The Office of Student Affairs helps implement student discipline, instill values in the students, and foster camaraderie while preparing the students for competitions. It also encourages students to develop social and interpersonal relationships as well as leadership skills through membership in various campus organizations which are being supervised by faculty and non-faculty advisors. Among these are the college student government and all the accredited academic, religious, civic, and social student organizations. The Office of Student Affairs is responsible for releasing the Good Moral Certificate for employment, PNP requirement, PRC or board exam requirement, scholarship, transfer of school, and other purposes. The Office of Student Affairs is also responsible for giving clearance for replacement of ID for the following reasons: lost ID, burnt out or damaged ID, change of academic program, returning student, and change of status. For more information, you can visit the Office of Student Affairs located at the back of the UMDC Gymnasium.
Pursuing academic aspirations with a financial burden is really hard, but UM Digos College offers a wide range of scholarships that help students like you achieve their academic goals. Whether you are an incoming freshman or a returning student, financial assistance is within reach and availing these scholarships is easier than you think. All you need to do is visit our student accounting office, where our friendly staff will guide you through the process. The Student Accounting Office is known to ensure correct and complete school fees assessment of students and also provide timely processing of scholarships and renewal of qualified students. UM Digos College offers scholarships based on academic merit, financial need, talents, dedication, and more. But make sure to meet all the qualifications before applying to ensure immediate approval of the desired scholarship. For more specific details, just visit the Student Accounting Office and discover how you can turn your dreams into reality with a scholarship from UM Digos College.
Attention UM Digos College students, are you feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or in need of someone to talk to? Well, we've got great news for you. Counseling services are now available at the Guidance Services and Testing Center right here on campus. Our experienced counselors are here to provide you with a supportive and confidential space to discuss any personal, emotional, or psychological concerns you may have. Whether you're dealing with stress, anxiety, relationship issues, academic challenges, or anything else, we're here to help. Our counselors use a client-centered approach, working collaboratively with you to establish goals, explore options, and develop a plan for addressing your concerns. Booking a counseling session is easy. Simply visit the GSTC office during our operating hours or give us a call to schedule an appointment. And remember, your privacy and confidentiality are always our top priority. Information shared during counseling sessions is kept strictly confidential. So don't hesitate to reach out if you need support. We're here for you every step of the way. UM Digos College, where your well-being is a priority, book your counseling session today.
And you are still watching here at kUMunikasyon News Patrol. Now for our weather update. In Luzon, the northeast monsoon continues to bring cloudy skies with rains over Batanes, Cagayan, and Apayao. Residents in these areas should stay alert as moderate to heavy rainfall may lead to flash floods or landslides. Meanwhile, in Isabela and Aurora, the shear line is causing scattered rains and isolated thunderstorms, also posing a risk of flooding and landslides. Moving to Visayas and Mindanao, Palawan, Basilan, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi are experiencing cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms due to the Intertropical Convergence Zone or ITCZ. Similar to Luzon, there is a change of moderate to heavy rainfall that could trigger flash floods or landslides in these areas. For Metro Manila and the rest of the country, expect partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms due to easterlies. While most areas will remain dry, severe thunderstorms could develop, leading to possible flash floods and landslides. Here in Digos City, skies will be mostly cloudy throughout the day with a slight change of rain at 10%. Humidity is at 89% and winds are light at 5 kilometers per hour. A thunderstorm or two may develop in the afternoon with temperatures reaching a high of 31 degrees Celsius. By tonight, conditions will remain warm and humid with the possibility of isolated thunderstorms and a low of 25 degrees Celsius. The sunrise was at 6:19 earlier this morning and the sunset will be at 6:01 later this evening. Now for our campus news. UM Digos College equips students for the job market through successful pre-employment seminar. For more details, here is News Patroller Hashmi Lanzo.
UM Digos College, through its External Relations and Alumni Affairs Office, successfully conducted the pre-employment seminar for local applicants last February 11, 2020 at the Dr. Luisa E. Tino Gymnasium. The seminar catered specifically to the students enrolled in CAED 500 with course codes 1952, 1230, 1956, 1981, and 1237. Attendees gained essential knowledge on resume building, professional conduct, and employment readiness. The session emphasized the importance of aligning with Sustainable Development Goals number 4, number 8, number 10, and number 17. Pearlette Moniz MBA, the speaker of the event, highlighted key strategies for securing employment, stressing the importance of adaptability, communication skills, and continuous learning. Interactive discussions allowed students to engage with real-world scenarios, enhancing their preparedness for future careers. The PESLA initiative is part of UM Digos College's commitment to fostering career readiness among students, ensuring K are well equipped to navigate the evolving job market. Faculty members and career advisors encourage students to apply the lessons learned to their professional journeys. For kUMunikasyon News Patrol, this is Hashmi Lanzu reporting.
The University of Mindanao climbs to 29th in Webometrics January 2025 rankings. For more details, here is our news patroller, Bon Carrion.
The University of Mindanao, or UM, has achieved a remarkable milestone in the latest Webometrics January 2025 ranking, securing the 29th spot among 364 higher education institutions, or HEIS, in the Philippines. This marks a significant leap from its 45th position last year, reinforcing its commitment to academic excellence, research impact, and global recognition. The Webometrics ranking, an initiative by the Cybermetrics Lab under Spain's Consejo Superior de Investigaciones Científicas, or CSIC, evaluates over 32,000 HEIS worldwide based on the web experience, presence, research transparency, and scholarly excellence. UM's improved ranking reflects its dedication to enhancing digital visibility, producing high-impact research, and maintaining a strong global academic footprint. University officials attribute this success to UM's continuous efforts in fostering a culture of innovation, accessibility, and high-quality education, with a strategic focus on digital transformation and scholarly contributions. UM has solidified its standing as one of the leading academic institutions in the country. This achievement not only highlights UM's upward trajectory in the academic landscape, but also underscores its mission to provide quality education and cutting-edge research that meets global standards. As UM continues to rise in rankings, it remains steadfast in its goal of shaping future leaders and making a lasting impact of the academic community. For kUMunikasyon News Patrol, this is Bon Cariona reporting.
Stay tuned for our local, national, international, and entertainment news. Content creator Chris Briand issues public apology to Pastor Kiboloy and KOJC. Former President Duterte sparks political tension with the renewed drug allegations against PBBM. Israel and Hamas completed sixth hostage prisoner exchange amid fragile ceasefire. Singer-songwriter Taylor Swift, singer-songwriter Jessa Zaragoza loses her voice due to full-blown flu.
PlayGo stands for Clean as You Go, and it's not just a catchy acronym, it's a way of life. It means that we leave no trace of trash wherever we go. Whether you are munching in the canteen or hanging outside, remember the ABCs of PlayGo. Always bin your clutter. In essence, PlayGo isn't just about keeping things clean in the moment. It's about fostering habits and attitudes that benefit us, others, and the world around us in the long term.
Maayong adlaw mga ga, karon na ako'y impormasyong ipahayag bahin sa usa ka importante nga concern mao ang energy consumption. Atong hisgutan ang mga paagi sa pagtipid sa kuryente sa atong eskwelahan. Daghang yano nga mga pamaagi nga mahimo nato aron makatipid sa kuryente. Sama sa pagpatay sa mga suga og electric fans kung dili na kinahanglan. Ang pagbiya sa classroom nga hayag nga wala magamit ang suga, makasayang og daghang kuryente. Ikaduha ay unplug ang mga gamit na dili gamiton o puno na ang battery, sama sa cellphones o laptops o computers. Ang pagbilin nga nakaplug bisan puno na ang battery na gamit gihapon og kuryente. Bisan o gamay ra kini, dako gihapon og epekto kung permanente nga buhaton. Ikatulo, gamito nato ang energy efficient appliances o mag-monitor kita sa atong pagkonsumo. Ikaupat, i-report ang mga daot o naay diferensya ng mga kagamitan aron mapulihan og maayo, pananglitan sa kakurap-kurap nga suga. Kung kining mga pamaagi ma-apply ka natong tanan, dakong tabang na kini sa pagbawas sa energy consumption. Sa katapusan, ang matag usa ka nato adunay responsibilidad nga magtinabangay aron makatabang sa pagtipid sa kuryente. Mahimo nato buhaton kini pinaagi sa simple nga pagmatngon sa atong mga aksyon o pagkat-on sa maayong pamaagi sa paggamit sa kuryente. Pinaagi sa pagtinabangay, mahimo nato nga mapaayo ang atong eskwelahan ug mapanalipdan ang atong kinaiyahan.
Nakahibalo ba ka sa imong katungod? Isip usa ka individual nga nagpuyo sa demokratiko nga nasod. Usa na niini ang pagboto matag eleksyon. Ang matag boto bililhon alang sa atong kaugmaon. Dili lang kini bahin sa pagpili og mga lider, lakip usab sa pagdesisyon kung unsa nga klase nga nasod ang atong gusto nga makabuot. Kung nagtuo ka nga dili importante ang imong boto, hunahuna ang pag-usab. Matag boto adunay gahom. Ug kung magkahiusa ta, atong mapadayag ang pagbag-o nga atong gikinahanglan.
And you are still tuning in here at kUMunikasyon News Patrol, where your interest is our service. Now, for our local news. Content creator Chris Briand issues public apology to Pastor Kiboloy and KOJC. For more information, here is our news patroller, Denver Pilarion.
Controversial content creator Chris Briand issued a public apology last night after his video, posted earlier in February 16, drew criticism for its content involving the Kingdom of Jesus Christ or KOGC compound. In the video, Chris Briand demonstrated how to urinate near a highway, filmed outside the KOGC premises. His action prompted legal concerns from Pastor Apollo Kibuloy's lawyer, attorney Israelito Torion, who demanded a public apology or warned of possible legal action. Following the backlash, Chris Briand deleted the controversial video. Reports from Super Balita confirmed the video is no longer accessible online. The content creator has previously faced criticism for several of his videos, some of which were considered inappropriate by many viewers. This incident adds to his history of controversial content, sparking debate about online responsibility and ethical content creation. For kUMunikasyon News Patrol, this is Denver Pilarion reporting.
Former President Duterte sparks political tension with renewed drug allegations against PBBM. For more details, here is our news patroller, Hashmi Lanzo.
Former President and PDP Chairman Rodrigo Duterte has reignited controversy by accusing President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. of heroin addiction. Speaking at a PDP senatorial proclamation rally at Club Filipino, San Juan City on February 13, 2025, Duterte claimed Marcos' alleged drug his leadership and emboldened criminal activity. The accusation adds to the 30's history of drug-related claims against Marcos. In January 2024, he called Marcos a drug addict at a Davao City prayer rally, citing supposed intelligence reports. However, the Philippine Drug Reinforcement Agency denied Marcos was on their drug watch list. In 2021, Duterte also suggested that a presidential candidate was a cocaine user, widely believed to be Marcos. The palace has yet to respond, but the allegations have further intensified political tensions ahead of the 2025 midterm elections. For Communication News Patrol, this is Hashmil Lanzo reporting.
Israel and Hamas completed sixth hostage prisoner exchange amid fragile ceasefire. For more information, here is our news patroller, Ben Nicosia.
Israel and Hamas completed the sixth hostage and prisoner exchange on Saturday, marking another step in their delicate ceasefire agreement. Which has over 2 weeks remaining in the initial phase of the truce, the swap saw 3 Israeli hostages returned in exchange for 369 Palestinian prisoners. The hostages, Argentine and Israeli Iron Horn, 46, American Israeli Sagi Dekel, Chen, 36, and Russian Israeli Alexander Trofanov, 29, appeared to be in better health compared to the emaciated hostages released a week earlier. Upon his release, Trofanov learned of his father's death in the Hamas-led attack on October 7, 2023, which ignited the 16-month conflict. Chen was set to meet his youngest daughter for the first time, while Horn's brother, Haitan, remains in captivity. The three hostages, forced to walk on the stage and address a crowd under the watch of armed masked militants before being handed over to the Red Cross in Khan Yunis. The prisoners' release, which followed the week tense of negotiations, ensured the ceasefire remained in place amid growing uncertainty. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump's proposal to relocate over 2 million Palestinians from Gaza to other parts of the region further stirred controversy, adding to the strain on the truce. For Communication News Patrol, this is Ben Nicosia reporting.
Stay tuned for our showbiz news. Singer-actress Jessa Zaragoza loses her voice due to full-blown flu.
As human beings, we are wired to connect, socialize, communicate. We communicate every day, whether verbal or non-verbal, face-to-face or through email, text, or via social media. Communication has always been a key to our functioning well-developed society. Discover the interdisciplinary factors in the field of communication. Explore how communication responds to the major shifts in history. Examine how everyday forms of communication create meaning and shape our perspective of the world. Communication that navigates the forces of change and globalization. Our emerging reality. This is our critical focus.
we are back for our showbiz news. Jessa Zaragoza, a Filipino singer, actress, and model, started feeling sick on January 22, 2025. But due to her taping for Singaling, she had to continually keep going. However, by January 24, she had completely lost her voice. The diagnosis was an upper respiratory infection, which is a common disease nowadays. Antibiotics were prescribed for it, and they started working only in time for her to perform for the Veni Saturno show on January 31. She thought her busy schedule was the reason and that she was on the path to recovery. But soon, more symptoms showed up everywhere, causing bodily pains and painful skin. She thought that it was a UTI, but the tests concluded otherwise. On February 3rd, she was followed by a dry cough as she worked through the last of her commitments and an on and off fever the next day. Before she knew it, she contracted a full-blown influenza flu she had never experienced before throughout her adulthood. Zaragoza has been focused on getting back on track with her immune system. She gave her thanks to all of her family and friends who have sent their well wishes and thoughtfulness. She concluded by stating that her situation should serve as a lesson to listen to one's body's needs. With only one body to rely on, it is essential to take proper care of it. Prioritizing health benefits not only oneself but also the loved ones around them, as good health is truly a valuable asset. That's it for our weekly news update only here at kUMunikasyon News Patrol. Again, this is your news anchor, Pia Kapulong, and thank you for joining us.
PLAYGO stands for Clean As You Go, and it's not just a catchy acronym, it's a way of life. It means that we leave no trace of trash wherever we go. Whether you are munching in the canteen or hanging outside, remember the ABCs of PLAYGO. Always bin your clutter. In essence, PLAYGO isn't just about keeping things clean in the moment. It's about fostering habits and attitudes that benefit us, others, and the world around us in the long term.